I did what I did, I'll do it again. I'll say sorry when I finally am, but I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Yeah, you just gon' lose. Trying to make me choose. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Let's get it what it rolls me. Tell me not to, and I only do it again and again. I'm still so how you tell me what to do.
Here in Milwaukee, the show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shum. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Brug. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
How does the counter? Telling my haters to turn the fan on. Staring on fakers because they accounts. I say what I mean. I know they can't stand them. Who want the smoke? Who want the smoke? Whoever want to start a line. And we can go. They love the power and respect. We got them both. I tell them we can start a fight. Who want to show? There's fireworks. Go.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What's the scouting report on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Bryce Harper.
And that's how this four-game series gets underway. The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball. In time to Vaughn. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 30.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here's Yelich at the dish. Smoked on the ground a second, and that's the third out. Now it's the back here at American Family Field. And starting in this one, King. And he's coming off a big year, Siggy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
This is Bryce Terang. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Grounds one to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Bryce Terang. Foul ball there.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 down.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis.
That is the inning. New inning getting started. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Schwarber went deep in his most recent game.
Inside ball.
On the ground. And foul ball. Bieber, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Check swing, and he went. Yeah, the count 1-2. That one
Ball.
missed.
That's inside.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In the air, right field. Chorio settles under this one, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 16, Brandon Mark.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Trey Turner at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Laser could be trouble, and that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Check swing. He went. It's 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to
swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it is JT Realmuto. Ball. In the air, center field. Freeland under it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Going away.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ball, that's outside. By the zone and a called strike. Got him. 1 away.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Next offering is fouled back.
Ball. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Sal Frelick, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. This one in the air, right field. Chorio giving chase.
That ball's
won't get
foul.
to this one. It drops foul. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Bryce Harper now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 down. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2 down. Popped up. Ortiz under it. And that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Blake Perkins leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Turner for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 1 and the Brewers nothing. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here at American Family Field. On to the 4th, Christian Yelich stands in for the Phillies.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ball, that's off the plate. Ball.
And
That's
there's
ball
a
3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And a foul ball. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking
that's off the plate.
logo.
Ball 2.
I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard
Philadelphia,
to bring
the
that
right
to a
fielder,
halt
number
once you've
16,
committed. They tried to
Brandon
check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Mars.
Ball,
The
that
next
pitch is
to
out.
hit takes outside. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Phillies back here in Milwaukee. Well, Siggy, he's been on a tear coming in, and we've seen much of the same dominance today. Swiftly becoming the X factor of this pitching staff.
Yeah, but he's pitching like he's got the answers to the test, and the hitters miss study group.
On the ground right side. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now the right fielder, Jackson Choria. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Brewers, the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Here's the 0-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Phillies 1 and the Brewers nothing. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here in Milwaukee, Trey Turner steps in, and when there are ducks in the pond, he brings them home. I mean, look at this graphic, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the best in the league with runners in scoring position. Total gamer, produces when needed most.
You want your best bat up with a chance to score? That's him.
And he's answered the call all season. Just gets it done for this lineup. Not sure where they'd be without him.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here's a 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Pitch misses, and it's a full count. That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Flying around third is Turner, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes Real Muto. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score 3-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much.
Jared Keener on the pinch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yeah.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Terang, 1 on the ball, 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Aye.
Line drive, and that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Brewers nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, David Hamilton.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the dirt, ball 3.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. The 0-2.
Ball one.
This one in the air, center field. 2 down. And the batter now, Blake Perkins.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, number 5, Garrett.
Right side.
Mitchell.
Stop. They take the force out.
You're out.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound. That's 5 shutout innings. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
And now for the Phillies, Howard. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Foul ball. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Ground ball right side. Terang. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Ball one.
1 out and a runner at second. And we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left field. Perkins gets under it. And there's 2 away. Line drive, Adam in center field. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead at 3-0. Back here at American Family Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike. King, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner at second here, one gone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Way inside. And
ball
downstairs.
down.
Good job to fight that one off. And it's second. That one lifted to left. Yelich towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Up next for the Brewers.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Go Rio.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Man on second, 2 down.
Inside, ball 1.
One and 2 now. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throws from his knees.
He's
what
out.
a play. Inning over.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in Milwaukee. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Out towards right center field. Frelick after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Second base, Bryson Stott.
Check swing and he went. That's strike one.
Ball inside.
What a stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Ball one.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they lead it 3-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Hey!
The 0-2. Stays alive. Into center. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, dude. Even
here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A 2-run blast. And just like that, they're within a run. This crowd has really come alive. This place is loud.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing. Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Gets under and pops it up, and that goes foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder,
Man, that was very close at first. I thought for a second he might beat it and reach on the strikeout, but that was a nice, strong throw to complete the out. That's a tough play when there's not much margin for error on the throw.
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That's a really good take.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Ball
Inside,
one and a
ball
pitch
one.
inside. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Over to first.
You're out.
Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Brewers move closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
I know you see the fashion.
Back here at American Family Field. Ready to begin the eighth. Miguel Vargas stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Oh, great stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
His bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Line drive, base hit. And a man aboard.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
On the ground as he checked his swing. Terang. They get the force as they pass up the chance at the double play. Here comes Christian Yelich. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Runner on the go.
Ball,
Pitch
that's
outside. Throw. Save. And it's second. And a strike on the outside edge. Runner goes again. Striking there. Throw bounces in and he's safe.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Got him swinging. That ends the frame. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Brewers 2. Back here in Milwaukee, stepping in, Joey Ortiz. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 up, 1 down. Hit on the ground to short. Turner whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
Got him. What a play.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And that puts the tying run on base.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jack Del Rio.
Out towards left center. Howard on the move. And that is the inning. Brewers all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 16, Brandon Mark.
And that's just foul. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That's way outside. Okay, that's ball 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses outside. 3-2 now. Right side, hard hit. Terang over to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. And they get Turner for the out. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Leading off, Andrew Vaughn. Just missed. This to third. Throw is low, and he can't hang on safe.
Up next,
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running for Milwaukee, Brandon Lockridge. Looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. Runner takes off. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. That's out to center field. And a base hit right there. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really important at bat coming up now.
Freeland in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Perkins in the box now. Takes strike 1. Perkins thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 on, 1 out. And that's in for a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
In there, and it's 0-1. Double steal. Fun attempt. Popped up. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take game 1 of the series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
Slow dancing in a room full of nothing. My mind thinks I've been running from something. I see my eyes closed. But you mean I'm not alone? When it's me without a soul. Your heart away, lost in the maze you made, yeah. My eyes are a mile away, little black porcelain meant to break. Slow dancing my soul to fate.
Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, Saturday baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, dude. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, King. What do we need to know here?
Well, a rare arm on the mound. I mean, this is a guy that throws a knuckleball, but it's not his primary pitch. You know, it's really interesting just to watch him mix that pitch in, because you would think it'd be very difficult to have any control or command if it's not something you're using a whole lot. So for hitters, you're going to see guys today most likely walk back to the dugouts at times, shaking their head because they don't know what that pitch was, because they don't see it a whole lot. Is it a changeup? Is it a knuckleball? What was that pitch?
Ball inside.
Too
No, that's
low,
low.
and it's ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Battling here as he fouls it away.
No, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Gloves it on the dive from his knees to throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. He gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis mashed a couple of homers in his last game. And it's fouled away. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting third, center fielder.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner around second. Merrill around third. Relay throw home, safe at the plate, and it's 1-0. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. A laser to left, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 2-0. This one in the air, right field. Takes a tumble and hangs up.
Well, you're holding your breath on that one. Sometimes you get caught in between. He stumbled a little bit, but kept his concentration. Nice catch to end the inning.
We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Kevin Gausman. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Here's Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ball one to Bryce. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Pitch in the dirt, ball two. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Now one missed. In the air, right side. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Brandon Marsh. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's
ball,
inside.
That's in.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground, right side. Makes the sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. So the Philadelphia Phillies have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
Boog, we've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team. And sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
And while it's still early, we're definitely getting glimpses of just how good they can be. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one ripped to left. 1 up, 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Kevin Biggio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Biggio wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Hey! Fights it off. You'll see another.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it remains 2-2. In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Yeah!
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Here's Manny Machado now. And he swings through that one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
That one misses. Going to count 1-2. Got him swinging. One left for San Diego, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Kyle Schwarber.
Sliced hard, but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
In the air, right field. Tatis under it. And there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That is it. Shortstop.
Here's Trey Turner. That one lifted to left. Ward under it. And there are two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill on his way over. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, haven't seen the same dominance we're accustomed to, Singy. It's still early. Let's see if he can get the mojo back.
Yeah, it's a long game, Boog, and he's shown he can grind through outings like this.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive. You know, these Padres showing.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And that one clips the corner. Tap foul at the plate. And it's second.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. High fly ball out towards left center. Howard on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Hey!
Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. A Fernando Tatis tater for San Diego. It's now 3-0. Here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Up and in, ball 1.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 down.
So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Harper
Ball,
stands
that's
in
just
the 2 away as he takes a ball.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hard ground ball, base knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, center fielder, number 30.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tag and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. It's the Padres 3 and the Phillies nothing. New inning getting started. So here's the Padres DH, Michael Toglia. And first offering is fouled off. Stays alive.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
That
That's a
one
ball.
misses, and now it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Ball 1. Ball down.
Toglia aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
The 1-0. That's a little bit low. Man at first, 1 away. And that's downstairs and outside. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Plays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Machado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one at triple digits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Padres trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball, he stays alive. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, Boone, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Good job to fight that one off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab, and they get the out. The Padres leave a pair, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Phillies, Howard. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The 1-0.
Ball,
Right
that's
now,
out.
behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. His 7th home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? And a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill settles underneath it. 1 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Line to right his first time.
Kyle Schwarber.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill moving under it, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Jackson Merrill digs in now.
No, inside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Takes it in for the out.
Nope.
That's a good miss
That's
off
inside.
the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Hey!
And that drops in for a strike. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now here is Jake Cronenworth. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. There's a strike at the knees. Chop to the left side. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Phillies 1. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Line drive. Ward takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Next for the Phillies, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
That's a laser base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's JT Realmuto. Liner caught it second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive. Keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Look out.
Timeout. I got
That fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Phillies, first
Here comes the
baseman,
always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Misses outside. And that is ball one. Little chopper rolls foul. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Next offer is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Phillies leave a couple. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here in Philadelphia, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights.
leading off for the Padres, shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
Highlights from this one, and time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Ball
one to Bogaerts. Bounce to the right side. Stop. The throw to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the
Next for the
sixth.
Padres,
Here's Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia.
Hey!
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman Kevin Biggio.
On a line out towards center. And that is that. Padres go down. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Phillies, Howard. Gosman back to work. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Nope, that's a ball.
The Phils with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One away.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter Kyle Schwarber.
One out man at first. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner on the move. Look out, way inside. And now a man in the scoring position. Man at second. Runner goes again. Hits him for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base, probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Ball.
Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket, and we're all square. It's 3-3. And Siggy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been facing him his entire life, looks so comfortable in the box against him. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on the pitch.
In the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Turner
Oh,
in the box
inside.
for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yuki Matsui, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Estrada, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. On the ground, out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Turner is out. Inning over, but the Phils get 2 on this blast. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Alan Runhell. Up the middle. Stop. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So back to the top of the order. Now Machado up here. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And it gets by him. Here comes Machado around third. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Clutch hitting right there to give him the lead this late in the ball game. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Merrill
Ball
up
one.
to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Ball inside.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Alan Runhell won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
For the Phillies, number 40, Brad
And it's
Keller.
second. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Ground
That
ball
ball's
right
foul.
side, and foul ball. Here's a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Howard under it. And that is that. Padres with the run-scoring double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yuki Matsui.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity
Ball,
to
that's
come
out.
in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Here's a 2-2. Yeah, that's too high. JT Realmuto on deck for the Phils. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis gets there. He's under it. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's JT Realmuto.
Ball 1. Nope, inside. Ball 2.
This to third, handled by Machado. Slinging it to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here's a high chopper. Bogarts fields it cleanly, gets it to
Got him.
first, and it's a 1-2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 8th. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. The 0-1. This ball's chopped on the ground. Long throw
He's
to
out.
first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Shortstop, Xander Bogart.
And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a bouncer. Real Muto to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryce Harper. That's out to center field. Merrill gets under it. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder, number 30.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Mason Miller, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Estrada warming up as well.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late swing.
Swing and a miss, struck him out on a splitter.
If you can set up a good 2-strike split.
Jeremiah Estrada into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nootbaar now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Phillies go down quietly. Back here in Philadelphia, Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that will hit 97 on the gun. In the air, left field. And there's one away. High fly ball, right field. Marsh moving under this one and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the order. Here comes Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. Padres down. Mason Miller comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Ball 1, no
That's inside.
strikes. That one at triple digits. That's off the mark. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. That's
Ball,
outside.
that's outside.
And it's 3-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 3. Oh, look at the stop. The flip. And very nicely done for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
A 1-2.
Ball 2.
And that one ripped to left. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. 4-3.
You distant light across the ocean. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú. A quien le toca juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud. Rosita para la baby todo su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó. Ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas que el cielo si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RS Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome diciéndome que se pa' salir le mintió. Dijo que no estaba en humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres. Yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Luke Shelby alongside Chris Singleton. Well, singing as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Phillies, King. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. On the ground, right side, Figueroa. In plenty of time to first, and the first out of the game is an easy one as we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Brady House. Dalen, batting with one down, takes the strike.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Strike.
Way out front for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swing and a ground
Foul
ball.
ball.
And it goes just foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yelich settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Freddie Peralta. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, singing. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Rip, but it curls foul. No question about this one. It's out of here. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. It's his 6th home run of the season. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting the home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Now, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, the batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Howard with a homer in his last game. Next offering is fouled back.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
That one clips the outside corner. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's
Started to go
Did he
after
go?
it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. Payoff pitch. And that is low for ball 4.
First base.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Still hitless in the series. You'll one. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in the finale of this 4-game set. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over. Absolutely smoked that
ball. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Base hit, one run is in. Yelich flies around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Schwarber on at first. Nobody out. Check swing, and he went at 1-1. Swings through that one. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Takes it in for the out.
That is it. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Sliced hard but foul. Turner went deep in his most recent game. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently, you let your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
And there's a foul ball. Got him. That's the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. Phillies lead this one 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second. So the Washington Nationals have been slow out of the gates this year. Singy, this isn't what they expected when the year started.
For sure, Boog, and I think they'd say the same, but they've got a lot of belief in that clubhouse, and I think they'll turn it around. I don't know what that means as we head towards the All-Star break. Do you stay the course or try to make some big moves to shake things up?
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Brady House. That's in there. That's strike 1. And a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Sets him down looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Man at second.
Ball. No.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th, center fielder Jacob Young.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cruz at second with 2 down. Struck him out looking. Nationals lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
This is first class. This ain't roll call. Say I switched up.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We head to the bottom of the second. JT Real Muto stands in for the Phillies. Late with the swing there. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Tosses to first and quickly won away in the second.
Baseman Miguel Vargas.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swing and a miss. What a stop. And they get the out.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
And an absolute tape measure shot last time up. The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-2 now. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. Down quickly go the Phillies. But they welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Inside, just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1. And he pumps it a strike. Out towards left center. Yelich on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Well, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground, Peguero. The throw to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Out towards right center field. Marsh on the move. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Jalen Lyle. That's a base hit. Horner flies around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Right through there for a strike. Lyle off of first with 2 away. And that drops in for a strike. Got him looking. He's knocked 4 strikeouts down. So 1 run in the inning on this base. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers.
Number 30.
Foul ball there. Howard launched a homer in his most recent game. The 0-1.
Ball.
He swings and fouls one off. One-two now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Dylan Cruz.
Yep. Ball 1.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for Washington, third baseman Brady House.
And ball 1. The Phillies leading by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it. 2 down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. In there at the knees. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom 4, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. First pitch swinging.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that one clips the corner. Turner wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these guys for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
In the air to left center. Young on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Up next,
Leover Peguero stands in for the Phillies.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Ball 1.
Way
Ball 2.
inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pitch
Ball
misses
3.
there. Ball 3. Goes down
3.
looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Phillies down in order. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
up next for the Nationals.
So up next, Joey Wheeler. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground, right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nats 1. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Spacing out. Then took the lines out. The rap game of giant. Bring shot to the top. Pop tops thinking their melodies. Are you scared of me? The rhymes gonna blow. I'm prepared to eat. The stars telling the moon.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And it drops in. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Phillies.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Cole Henry will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That one fouled off. Vargas, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take first.
Up next for the Phillies.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. That one misses, and that's ball one. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Cade Cavalli, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the catch, one down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Howard matched a homer in his last game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Real Muto around third. In comes the run from second. Too aggressive. He's tagged out, retreating to second. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the net. Cade Cavalli taking over on the mound. He's been someone, at least in the early going, that they've leaned on. Here's Yelich at the dish. Brother takes off. Save! And he'll one.
Ball.
That walk-off homer you mentioned, Boog, he must have been feeling on top of the world. I never had any kind of walk-off hit in my career, so I got to say, I feel a little jealous.
Press to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And Yelly leads the yard. Third home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this. The guy was very patient, and it paid off.
Tap foul at the plate.
Outside.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball 2.
Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. Foul ball. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boo. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 down, Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. You're watching Phillies baseball. Welcome back. back a few highlights to help tell the story of the game. Nico Horner digging in for the Nationals. Out towards right center field. Howard makes his way towards it. And he made a great effort on that one.
Right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
High fly ball, right field. March ranging back. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Right side, hard hit. Peguero throws to first. And that is that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mitchell Parker. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. There's a line drive to left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now for the Phillies, Liover Peguero. That one fouled off. The Phils up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. The 0-2. This to third. House. Throw to first is in time.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and that's going to bang against the wall. The throw into second, and in there with a double off the wall.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now Miguel Vargas pulls that one foul. And he chases a high fastball there. Ground ball up the middle. Corner over to first. That's out number 3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
No, that's a ball.
The Nationals with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's a check.
Tries
what
to
do you
hold
got?
up, appeal to first, did not go. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Keibert Ruiz.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. This one in the air. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2.
Ball one.
Good job to fight that one off.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he calls for time now in the box. A chance to collect himself the middle of this long at-bat. Payoff pitch. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4. 9 pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle. And at first, here comes Christian Yelich. He's already homered in this game. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner goes again. Pitch it for a strike. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
One away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 8-1. Yelich at first, one gone. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, mowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
That is the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 8th. Billy Cook digging in for the Nationals. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. King into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's a strike.
Well, with the big lead, they can afford to let him keep rolling out there.
Anytime it's safe for that starter out there on the mound, it's a really good opportunity to give the bullpen an extra break, because those are the guys that you're going to depend on down the stretch. Credit the offense for giving him tons of run support.
Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Lyle in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 0-1. And that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball right side to second, Turner, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andre Granillo.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters. Relievers in their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Comes up empty. Granillo in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Figueroa now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Action in the pen down there. P.J. Poulin up and throwing. Fought off foul. The Phillies up big in this one. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
3rd time he struck out, and then one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2. Ground ball left side. Over to first. And Real Muto is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Joan Duran.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Abrams, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. That one at triple digits. In the air, right field, Marsh on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. That one ripped left field. That's back. It's a bomb.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits
inside.
At the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
This one popped up. Harper takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Last chance for the Nats in this one. Up now for Washington, Keibert Ruiz. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, the goal is to win every series, and when you're at home, you can look for the sweep. But a 4-game series sweep is incredible. Outstanding job. They play fundamentally sound baseball every game, and that's why this team is poised to go on a really nice win streak.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah, nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano, todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si corono todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a...